Hey, so Mountain Leader Assessment Day 1 with Graham Uney Mountaineering. So we met in the car park today, 7 of us plus the 2 course directors, and we were split into 2 groups, and we were put with Lucy, so we were with Lucy Wallace for 2 days. And then we swap over to Graham for our expedition. So today, Lucy, I must admit, tried to keep it as sort of calm and open as possible. Tried to relax us because as soon as somebody mentions the word assessment, you forget your name. Thankfully, I remembered my name today, so I was happy with that. So the day started off with just going for a wee wander up to Haweswater. We could see the dam from where we sat. It was actually a really nice spot. And we went through the home paper. So there was 30 questions we had on the home paper. And just went through the answers, discussed some of them. Some were factual based, so what does that place name mean? Others were, what do you think of this? So it was discussing all the answers as well. Quite informative. Turns out I really can't speak Welsh, so I apologise to every single Welsh person I offended while I was trying to enunciate those names. So apologies for that. From then, we then started to do a bit more nav, so wandering around the hills. Also got the chance to talk a little bit about flora and fauna. Now, for somebody like me who's never had an interest in flora, fauna, geology, that's probably been one of the hardest things I've found about this Mountain Leader course, is learning something that I have never enjoyed before. I'm 47, and probably 40 for the 46 years of my life, I've never been interested in that stuff. I've only sparked an interest in the past year or so, and so I have been trying to learn a bit more. But clearly there's a lot more I can learn. There really is, especially rather than just saying what something is a little bit. People were coming out with major explanations as to what things were called, and even their history and things. So there's so much more I've got to learn. But still, I try to hold my own as much as possible. But navving in the Lake District, what I'm learning is there's loads and loads of little summits. So any advice, if anybody gives you any advice, go and find yourself lots and lots of little summits and then find contours on them. Don't just go to the top of that summit, but find loads of little contours. Just challenge yourself as much as possible. But yeah, day 1, so loads of nerves, probably loads of mistakes. The feedback was that none of us had a clean sheet today on nav stuff, but we also did some rope work. I love ropes. It's something I'm used to working with, so knots and things is fine for me. So chose my anchor well, and it went mostly well. There was just the feedback was that I could have allowed for me sitting further back from the edge to help the person, but these are things I can learn. So yeah, all good so far. It wasn't the greatest day ever. It was an interesting day. It was day 1. It's done. This isn't juice, this is red wine, because, not because it's been a bad day. It's definitely not been a bad day. It's just been a different day. I'm very tired, and I was told by everyone who's done ML, that each day you will get more and more tired because you are concentrating for long lengths of time. Tomorrow we're looking at leadership skills, confidence roping, and just lots and lots of nab. So I'll probably have an early night tonight. Got my dinner here in my pot. Sitting at the Newing Lodge. It's a fantastic campsite. If you're ever here, you can book into the lodge or the campsite. It's great. But day 1's done. Nerves are a little bit more settled now, and yeah, I can look forward to day 2 tomorrow. So bring it on.